Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have 7-star rank 2 Kushala gameplay, and I wanted to do this because I feel like Kushala is going to be one of the best Mystic champions in the entire game. And this is a path where basically when we inflict debuffs on them, there's a timer, and then when this timer runs out, as you can see, this gray timer, they're going to get some buffs. So this is really good for Kushala, so that's why I'm going to try and go for a special one to get a couple of incinerates on him. But here we got unlucky, we didn't get too many, so that he gets more furies, and then my soul barb is actually doing more damage because of his buffs. So you're gonna see here there's a lot of incinerates right there, and he's gonna get a lot of fury buffs. We're gonna go for a special 2 right now, as we are pausing our spells. I think here I want to go for a special 2, but I got the power a little bit delayed. But as you can see, man, 400k health pool destroyed. And this video is going to be without suicides, by the way, the whole video, because she is just insane with Mystic Dispersion. Like the power, the amount of power gain you have, because you know she gets a little bit less power from MD5, but she gets it when the buff triggers. So you're gonna see we're gonna start with some power, just because Civil Warrior starts with buffs. So this is such a cool mechanic, and honestly, it could be really good offensively, or sorry, defensively, because you might push it to a special 2 or like a special 3 if you get some buffs on you, thinking like you're safe, because you know MD doesn't matter for buffs, buff activation. But for her it's different. And in this fight I have to go for a special 2 rotation because this guy is immune to nullify. But as you can see, man, oh my goodness, that's like he's just melting right there. Oh man. That is, man, Kushala is just a monster. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you a fight where she's actually not too good because the opponent doesn't have buffs, but you're gonna see even there she's actually doing pretty nice. So this fight again, because she's gonna have a lot of buffs, Angela, she's immune to nullify, so that's why I'm gonna go for the special 2 soul barb. That's what I love about Kushala, man. Like no matter what, even if they're nullify immune or not, or even if they have buffs or not, you can just apply it to them. So it reminds me of like Sigil Witch, where she's actually really dangerous with MD because she applies the buffs to you. So that's kind of the same thing with Kushala, but she applies a ton more. So as you can see, we do some parries here, we counter with a heavy from the specials to extend our spells by 15 seconds. Boom, and look at this soul barb. 15,000 per second. Or sorry, 30,000 per second. That is just mad. So now I'm going to show you 2 more fights, and then we're going to move to the bigger health pools, the Iron Fist, where he actually doesn't have buffs. And I'm not going to show you like the whole like 8-minute fight, because it's like a 7.5 million health, and you know, doing 1 million damage per minute for like her worst matchup is actually pretty nice. I'm going to show you like the last few minutes of the fight. Try to parry it 3 times, so we'll get the extension of that spell really nicely. Go for the heavy to pause them. Go for another heavy, pause them again, and then here I intercept with a special 1. I think no, maybe I didn't actually, so it didn't count. And as you can see, man, she is already ticking. And I go for the special 2 soul barb. She's got a ton of buffs, furies, prowess, and our own ignition buffs. Go for another special 2. We don't have the spells right here, so I gotta go for an intercept. But honestly, at this point, yeah, she's dead. And now moving on to this Groot. I think I'm gonna get slapped by this Groot, but you're gonna see a bigger healthful Groot, which he's just gonna melt, man. Kushala is a really good champion, and she's currently in the arena, and a lot of people are actually gonna grind for her because she's actually super good. And I don't think she's gonna be the next featured, so if you want to get her now, you gotta grind, unfortunately. But look at this, 1 soul barb, 7562, just like that, you know. 1 soul barb. The good thing about the soul barbs, like I said, they stack. But here, look at this. Oh my god, 15 incinerate, because yeah, he just procced a lot of his Groot buffs. Go for the special 2 here. I missed it, but this point, man, what's the point here? You know. Now moving on to this Iron Fist. Gonna skip here most of the fight, and as you can see, we have 115 hits. I think I took some damage though. It's probably a lot more hits. But look at this, man. Got a lot of buffs on him ignition. We're gonna nullify them. Boom. He's got a lot of incinerate. Some are passive, some are debuffs because of the awaken ability. They have a chance to make them passives. So that's why she's gonna work great against Groot, because as you can see, we have a soul barb that's passive as well. And here I go for some light attacks. Like, for the most part, with Kushala, I do light attacks because you just get too much power with 5 or 5 MD. I'm gonna counter with a heavy here. Special bonus for the second spell. Go for the special one, nullify losing incinerates. Boom. And he is taking for 64-14. And like I said, man, this is honestly her worst matchup. There is like no buffs that Iron Fist can get. There's only one precision, but only if he hits me. Gonna go for the second Soul Barb. You only consume 30% of your ignition to apply this, which is really nice. As you can see, he's taking over 10k right now. Took that hit, it's fine though. Did the intercept with the special one, really cool there. We get the third spell extension. Heal up that block damage really nicely from the 3 spells, the blue spells. Gonna go for a special 2, I believe, here. And yeah, man, those are taking... And the good thing about the... popping too many specials is like your debuffs are paused, so they're just taking, because he actually has a pretty long animation of that special too, which actually helps because he's just taken at that point. Over another special, that's gonna be shorter than his special 3. Yes, a little bit. Counter with the heavy. Parry this. Gotta make sure I extend those spells. Now I think I'm gonna go for a special 1. No, I'm gonna go for another special 2, so we're gonna go for the 3 Soul Barb rotation, I guess. And he's taking for 78-29, and we can actually stack 3 more of his ignitions. There we go, 10k per tick, not bad. Again, I know this is Samson rank 2, but this is literally showcasing her worst matchup. Like, no additional buffs or anything. Another special 1, he's gonna start taking for a lot more now, 11k per tick. And yeah, man, he's done. So yeah, it's 7.5 million health in around 8 minutes, so roughly about like 1 million damage per second, per minute. This is gonna be really good though. This is, I believe, 5.2 or 5.5 million health, and this is Groot. Now this is showcasing like her best matchup because it's honestly, this might not be the best matchup because there's like too many buffs and you get too much power, so I might just go for a special 3 in this fight as well. Go instant for the special 2, we got a lot of power because he procced his buffs, and he's already taking for 60-50 1 Soul Barb. That is just crazy. And I believe that this fight is actually a little bit slow in the beginning. Like, I kind of messed it up a bit. But towards the end, it goes a little bit crazy. And you're also going to see that nice utility where you can actually block the unblockables from non-cosmics. Sorry, from non-science. And I'm actually going to parry his special 2, I believe. So look at this now. Boom. I believe now I'm gonna go for another special, maybe special 1. No, I'm gonna go for a special 2 again. Gonna stack those Soul Barbs. There we go. Gotta get those passives because like the Soul Barb doesn't last too long against Groot, so getting the passive really helps. Gotta go for parry heavy. I gotta get my spells right here. I lost all of them, so it's not good. I think I'm gonna go for an intercept. There we go. Pop that special 2. Now this is, it got a little bit slow, but as you can see now, he's gonna proc his buff. So I'm ready to throw my special 2 right now because I'm gonna get a ton of power. There we go, see that? And then another special 2 is gonna get 3 Soul Barbs. And look, he's just taking for 28 right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. He just lost his buffs, but man, oh man, he's starting to proc a lot more. We're gonna go for another special 2. Just pause the Soul Barbs as much as we can. I think I'm gonna go to special 1 here. Unfortunately, he blocked that. Yeah, I was rushing to like nullify his buffs, but he just, you see that? Oh, and there we blocked the unblockable as well. That's what I was talking about. Try to parry this one. There we go. I can't believe we actually pulled that off. Gonna nullify some of his buffs right here. 21 incinerates. Hey, not too bad. We just back to special 1, special 2. That is what I'm talking about. She just gets insane power again. And I also have the Scarlet Witch Relic, which helps a bit with the amplify for the combat power rate, I believe. Got a little bit hit there, but it's all good. He's about to proc his I Am Groot buffs again, so I'm just gonna pop the special 2 from right now. And then we're gonna get to another special 2. Dude, she's so insane. Or special 3, I guess. That's what I'm saying. It's just too many buffs sometimes. So take a look at this. The Degen is just taking as well 9 Degens because we had 9 spells. And dude, just look at this damage output right now. He's just taking like over 35k per tick. He's dead. Like, look at his health. This is 5.5 million. He's losing 1% per second. Yeah. And that is just... That is her best matchup. But man, I mean, Kushala, I think she's one of those champions that obviously she works better when the opponent has buffs. But even if she doesn't, she works. She doesn't work as good, but she does work. She's not like Werewolf or like Kindred, where you definitely want the opponent to have buffs to like be a lot stronger and faster. Kushala definitely can work for matchups that the opponent doesn't have buffs. So we're gonna see her in Battlegrounds. In like, she's probably gonna cover like every single matchup because, like I said, she just puts the buff on the opponents. So yeah, man, I'm really excited to see some maybe Kushalas in Battlegrounds next season from people that grinded her, and I want to see how good she is because I feel like she's gonna be really good. As a defender, she might not be that tricky because specials are the only thing that's difficult for her. But man, I'm really excited to see because I feel like she's gonna be like top 5 Mystic, maybe top 3. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Kushala, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.